Hey everyone, it's Jordan, the Millionaire Millennial. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do so. Click that bell so you get notified anytime I release a new video. In this video, I want to talk about why people fail at Amazon. There's a lot of people out there that say that they've tried this and they've done it and it doesn't work and this is just all a big hoax. It's a huge scam. Everybody's freaking out about me being a giant scammer and stuff like that. And I just want to clear the air and let everybody know that this is not a scam. This is not some big hoax. This is not a big joke. I sell on Amazon and I make a pretty good income doing it, and I know a ton of other people that do it as well and are highly successful. So what differentiates someone from being successful on Amazon versus someone that isn't? Commitment. And I'd say that's probably about it. So you could probably stop watching the video here because that's all that you really need to know. If you stay committed to something for long enough, you'll be successful at it. And so many people just give up. So many people come in and they make their first listing and it's okay, and they pick a product, they don't spend enough time researching it, so the product's okay, and they don't do all the things that you need to do to prepare your product. They bring it into market, they're expecting, hundreds or thousands of dollars in sales in their first week, and they don't get that. And then they just say, oh, this thing's just a huge con, it's a huge scam. So then they just give up, go back to their 9-to-5 job, work for the rest of their life, and buy products from me and all the other successful sellers on Amazon. So the real question is, how can you be successful, and how do you avoid failing on Amazon? Now I'm going to let you in on a little secret, something that I really haven't told a lot of people, but is that I've failed a lot on Amazon. I've launched a lot of products that did not do good at all. Failure is just part of the trade. It's just part of being an entrepreneur. It's part of selling things. It's part of life. And if you can't accept that, if you can't accept those failures, learn from them, and then move on and better yourself because of those failures, then you'll never be successful really in anything that you do. Put Amazon aside, you won't be successful in anything if you can't learn from your own mistakes. So you have to be able to accept that failure and stay committed through it in order to be successful. You can't give up just because your first product didn't work out the way you wanted it to. You can't give up even when your second, third, fourth product didn't work out the way you wanted it to. If someone else is doing it, and if someone else is making it work for them, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to make it work for you. And that's the mentality that I go into any new venture with. I don't just sell on Amazon. I do a lot of different stuff. And when I walk into a new opportunity, I say, is someone else doing this? Is someone else successful with this? Then so can I. I just have to stay committed to it. I have to keep going at it even when I'm seeing a lot of failure. I have to take those failures and learn from them and use them to better myself and to better understand how to do what it is that I'm trying to do. Way too many people just give up. Now, once again, on that honesty note, I didn't have a mentor or a teacher when I started learning on Amazon. I learned a lot of the stuff myself, and I fell down a lot. I spent a lot of money in mistakes, and I spent a lot of time making mistakes, but I learned from them and ended up being successful. I really wish I had had a mentor or a teacher or had taken a course or done something to kind of accelerate that so I could learn from other people's mistakes, because ultimately you have to learn from your own mistakes or learn from someone else's mistakes, and it's usually a better idea to learn from someone else's mistakes than make your own mistakes because they can be kind of costly. Like, I remember one of my very first products that I launched, it was kind of a big product and it was kind of heavy. And I really wanted it to be in stock as soon as possible, so I opted for air shipping. And I miscalculated how much the air shipping would cost after the fact, and so I got hit with a huge bill for shipping. We're talking thousands of dollars in air shipping, and it would have cost me a mere few hundred if I had just shipped it via ocean freight. So I got a little too excited, and I jumped the gun way too fast, and ended up losing thousands of dollars. My product ended up barely being profitable, and I had to sell it all just to break even on the shipping cost. So these are mistakes that I've made. I know you come to this channel and you see my videos and you think that this guy's, a huge success on Amazon and he did it overnight and it's super crazy and it's a bunch of cons and smoke and mirrors and none of it's real. I spent a lot of time making a lot of mistakes and failures and researching and picking myself up, finding a new product, bringing that product to market and trying my best to sell it. So if you stay committed to selling your product, you stay committed to the grind, you stay committed to being successful, there's no reason why you shouldn't. Now, I know this video probably wasn't super helpful, but I hope that you guys kind of got a little motivated and kind of opened your eyes to the fact that you have to make mistakes in order to be successful, and you have to just push through those. And I really hope that I can inspire some people to really get going with this and start making money for yourself, so that you can become financially free. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.